This is Ugluck. He's back. He's back and better. And Minecraft has recently, when I've been on vacation, released a bunch of updates. And let's start with the first one. It's called The Garden Awakens. They probably should have called it The Garbage Awakens. The creaking heart is the first block. Can be activated in the pale garden. Let's take a look at what it looks like. What does it do? Creaking heart, do. It does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Why did they add it? It doesn't even look pretty. It looks like a big pile of... No. It was
Next update.
New pale oak wood types. They added a new kind of wood. It's not birch. It's pale oak. It's even less colorful and more bland. All right, let's take a look at what this resin brick does. You added this whole new thing called armor trim. But the only people who care is those YouTubers who try to get every armor trim and waste hours and days and years of their life doing it. Just so someone can watch a 5-hour YouTube film and waste their life. So,
Next.
It's a way to make money.
Vincent, I've already discussed you adding this ugly commentary. I am Ugluck.
No more about iron doors.
Yeah, but the creaking, here it is. A new spooky hostile mob. It looks like a little skinny guy with 3 eyes. New boss they added into the game. This boss, it has 1/2 a heart, immune to damage when naturally spawned. So basically they added a mob that's almost dead, but you can't kill it. Might as well added a dead mob to the game. This is an interesting idea, but what does it give you when you kill it? What's the point of it? It gives you nothing. And we all know what Ugluck thinks of this one. Entire update. It's just like a spin-off. I could have downloaded a mod that would be more interesting than this update. Yeah, it also adds a pale garden. If you turn off color on your iPad, you would already have this biome in your game. So Minecraft 1.21.5. So they couldn't even get to the next digit because they were so out of ideas.
They're so scared of the community, they want to cry.
So they added some new blocks into the game. They added bush. I thought they were going to add the president for a second and I got excited. But no. There's short, dry grass. They accidentally made a metaphor for this entire update. Short and dry. Look at how beautiful this new egg looks. I'm about to puke. Okay, let's move on to the next update. Had enough.
Oh, the Shade Skies update.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna chase the people who made this a web.
I'll chase them with a knife. How about that? Alright, so they made gas into a block. I don't know how they did it. They shouldn't have done it.
It's like containing...
As if gas, a ghost, was made out of water. Like, how can you dry out something that's like a spirit? They don't understand clearly what a ghost or a gas even is. Wait, you can craft a dried gas using tears. That makes perfect sense. What are you, watering the ground with his tears and growing him? Yeah, I bet if I watered the ground with my own tears, I could grow extra Ugluck. Gasling. Oh, that's a gas. He looks so happy. That's not what a gas is supposed to be. It's like you're supposed to make friends with the evil guy. What if I was to walk up to Adolf Hitler and make friends with him? Would that be good now? If he was a happy Adolf, maybe. And you can use them to fly around as if you were in creative. I just turn my worlds in creative when I want to fly around in them, okay? And then let's talk about how they recently added bamboo scaffolding. This whole new block you can use to build buildings. Now they have happy gas. What's the point of scaffolding now? They just added a lava chicken music as if we hadn't had enough of the Minecraft movie. I made a video on it. Please check it out on the Brews website. In a previous update, they added copper, and they realized it was absolutely useless. You can do nothing. So you have to make something that can actually do it. But what did these things do? It oxidizes over time. That's absolutely...
Copper. Golem. You mean the copy golem. They just copied off the original golem. I made it ugly.
The new kind of golem that they should have added a long time ago, and instead they added it now when nobody cared. This is what Ugluck would do with it, and this is what Ugluck does with it. Minecraft is a game where you do things not in real life. Well, now they have things that can do things for you, not in real life. What are we getting to? We're too lazy to press the buttons in a certain way. They already had bookshelf. Now we have a new thing called shelf. What is the point of this?
You put your items on it.
Clearly a metaphor for the shelf life of Minecraft, which is clearly not very long. There's a thing called a frame, an item frame. I don't know if you've heard of it, and they already added it like 50 updates ago.
Copper armor.
So they added copper armor.
What does it do?
Everyone was waiting for this. What does it do different than any other armor? Lowest enchantability out of any armor type. Typical Minecraft fashion, they added a new item that's worse than any other item they've added before. Why did they add this?
Copper, force armor.
So, we've gone through all those previous updates that are adding absolutely useless and uninteresting things into the game. Now let's talk about the newest update. The upcoming update. Mountains of Mayhem. First of all, let's talk about what does this mean? What does mayhem mean? Let's look at a chaotic state of disorder, a crime, a late gust problem. These are all things that could be applied to this update. Again, they've unintentionally made a metaphor for this update. Spear is basically a shovel. Can be crafted using 2 sticks and is corresponding tier height. Tier. They keep using the word tier. I wonder why.
Why are we grinding?
Camel's husk. Okay. Let's just forget that this item exists. Nautilus. It's a new neutral mob. Just what we need is more knobs that are friendly to the
And they can attack you.
It has a dash movement that can be used while riding it, similar to the camel. So it's an underwater camel. This makes sense. When I saw a Nautilus, the first thing I saw was that looked like a camel except underwater. Alright. Rarely drops a Nautilus shell when killed. Someone tell me what a Nautilus shell does? I mean, is Is it like another variation of a goat horn? You blow it and it does nothing. Harsh.
That's what my throat is. It's talking about so much garbage.
It looks a whole lot like a mob. It's called a skeleton. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Zombie noiseless. Alright, let's take a look at these new enchantment books. Of course, a bunch of garbage lunge. A new thing.
There's Nautilus.
A new enchantment that your villager is going to give you when you don't want it, because you don't. Breath of the Nautilus. It's probably worse than my breath. Maybe, actually. Probably not. Zombie horse spawn egg. It looks like a pig from Angry Birds, let's be honest with ourselves. And they added a bunch of changes, most likely for the worst, as I said before. They added a couple new things and called it a major update.
Alright, let's take a look at some gameplay.
Actually, that's enough. Ugly is tired of speaking to you, and will cease this very moment. Don't you come back here again.